Hey guys, so in today's video I'll be talking about why atheism is stupid. So there are many reasons as to why I think atheism is stupid, but I'd say the main reason why atheism is stupid is because they claim that there's no evidence of a God or of God, which is just simply not true. There's countless evidence of a God, of a creator. They just don't accept it. For example, the universe that we're currently in, that's proof of a God. Somebody had to create the universe for it to exist. Like, something cannot come out of nothing. An intelligent being, an all-knowing being outside of time, space, and matter had to create the universe. And a lot of atheists counter-argument is that, oh, but who created God? Well, the response to this would be that nobody created God. Nobody had to create God. Because if someone created God, for example, let's say God too created God. Okay, that answers our question. God too created God. But then there's another question. Who created God too? Okay, let's say God 3 created God too. But then who created God 3? Then who created God 4, God 5, God 6? So it'd be unlimited, infinite loop. There would be an unlimited amount of gods. So no one created God. He's always existed because he's outside of time. He's outside of space. God has always existed. And atheism contradicts science, which is funny because many atheists, they pretend to understand science when they really don't. One of the laws of science is that something has to come from something, right? There's always a creator behind something. Like, for example, if you see a tall skyscraper, somebody had to create that skyscraper. It's the same logic applied to our universe. Somebody had to create our universe, just like somebody had to create us. Our bodies are so detailed that it's basically impossible for all of it to just be a coincidence. The fact that we can talk, the fact that we have the right organs, the fact that we are able to reproduce, that all can't be a coincidence. Someone had to create that. An intelligent being had to create that. So it's honestly just common sense. And atheists do not have common sense. Even though they pretend to be the smart, intelligent, people. They're just not. Third reason why atheism is stupid is because it has no purpose. Atheists have no purpose. They have no purpose here on earth. God has no purpose for atheists. Like, what do atheists even do? Just go around defending their stupid arguments, spreading their stupid, beliefs. That's the only purpose atheists have. And it's quite sad. Like, we as Christians, we have a purpose: to preach the gospel, to get people saved. Like, that's our purpose here on earth. The fourth reason why atheism is stupid is because it has no hope. Like, what's the point of being an atheist? Like, there's no hope. You don't know what's gonna happen after you die. Like, it's pointless. A Christian knows what's gonna happen when they die. A saved Christian, they know they're gonna go to heaven, and they aren't afraid of dying. They're ready to go home anytime. While atheists are scared of death because they don't know what's gonna happen when they die. So it's honestly just stupid. Why would you believe in something that you're unsure about? And my fifth reason is that there's no objective morality for atheism. All atheists have subjective morality. They don't go by an objective morality. They only go by what they think is right and wrong. And human beings aren't perfect. We're all sinners. We've all come short of the glory of God. So we're not perfect. So how can a sinner have a good morality? Their own good morality. A human cannot have their own good morality. Only good morality comes from God, because that's objective morality. Christians have objective morality, which is from God. So those are my reasons as to why atheism is stupid. Atheism, in my opinion, is just a waste of time. It's a distraction and a tool used by the devil to keep people away from Christ. So if you want to hear the true gospel, if you want to hear the truth is that Jesus Christ, the Son of God, God himself, died on the cross for your sins. He was buried and rose from the dead 3 days later. And if you believe in him, you have everlasting life. That's the gospel. Believe it to get saved.